Hello everyone, my name is Brian. I'm from East River Pilates and this is Good Moves with Well+Good. Today we're gonna give you a nice midday wake up, sure to get you nice and energized in the middle of your day so you can tackle the rest of what is to come. Skip that afternoon coffee and go ahead and get some Pilates. We're gonna go ahead and get started at whichever end of the mat you like, your favorite end. We're gonna reach the arms nice and high to the ceiling, interlace the fingers, get a big stretch up, pressing the feet down, lifting high through the top of the head. Maybe you take a nice little tick-tock, one to one side, other way if that feels nice, getting a little stretch for the low back on each side. And once you're ready, reaching those arms nice and high, evenly distributing the weight between toes and heels, you're gonna sweep the arms back, find a nice flat back. You're bringing yourself into one big L. And then exhale, come all the way back up and keep on going here. Nice. As you come down, feeling free to get a little micro bend in your knees to get out of uncomfortable hamstrings. Beautiful. You should feel that we're really trying to open the chest and lengthen the backs of the legs. Perfect for if you've already been sitting for a long period of time. Now, as we do this, we wanna make sure that we're not poking the hips back behind us. You want your weight really center over those feet. I like to say, if there was this cute little Fabergé egg just floating behind your butt cheeks, you wouldn't knock it over because it's fragile. Good. If this feels great to you and you're like, what's next? Keep the arms up overhead now the whole time. Much harder, giving us more challenge for our low back stability and for our hamstrings. Nice. Good, strengthening up the low back here as well as the hamstrings. Let's just do this 2 more times, feeling free to keep the arms behind you instead, doing that sweep that we did originally. Nice, one last one. We'll sneak in one last one. Coming up to standing, we widen our stance now. You reach the arms back, find a big squat. I like to lift my toes up to really sink into my heels. Hips now shift back to forward. Exhale as you come up. Inhale down, exhale up. And feel free to take this at kind of a brisk pace so that we're not finding like too much stillness. We are trying to wake ourselves up a bit, right? Yes, duh. You're like, absolutely, Brian. I'm basically asleep, so I need to wake up. Good, nice. The next time you're in your squat, hold your squat. Take a big, juicy arm circle. Love, reaching through the arms, growing the spine, seeing how good it feels to let the hips crease as you widen the chest. We reverse, good. I like to think that I'm just like sprinkling something really nice, like lots of flowers or, you know, I don't know, puppies all the way around. Good. You're here for 3. Sink a little bit lower. 2. Reach those arms up and hold it. Take a little pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2. Find a nice forward fold, touching those toes, letting those hips shift side to side and the head be heavy. Beautiful. We go ahead, bend those knees, roll all the way up. I'm gonna turn to face you. You can stay facing where you are. We're gonna come back into that squat, take the hands to the hips, and we're just gonna work the side glutes a little bit more. We're gonna go ahead, shift into the right leg and step the left leg out. Then step it back in. Nice. I love to say like, this is like a classic chorus line 1 singular sensation, you know? That singular sensation is in your right glute med, keeping the pelvis really stable as you go away from your center. Nice, beautiful. Finding that side scooter. We step out and hold that step. You're gonna lift it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3, then sink down into both legs and return. We're just gonna do that a few more times. 1, 2, 3, and then sink down. Nice. Feeling free to take that pace up a little bit if it feels good to you. And feeling free to, instead of tapping it down, maybe you hold it up for all 3. Nice, that one's really hard. Good. Finding a little bit of balance on one leg, training up our glutes, finding how you can get heat through those muscles that you maybe just sat on, literally, for hours. Good. Nice. We go ahead and do this one more time on this side. 1, 2, 3. Find your squat, hold it for 3, for 2, come all the way up, get a little punch, punch, punch out of that right leg, and we're just gonna move right on over to the other side. Come on down, Take your weight into your left foot and step your right leg out. We come in and out. Nice. And if you're feeling it, maybe get a little shoulder. And then relax it down so that we have proper shoulder stability, obviously. Nice. This is really good at helping us train our pelvic stability. We're always going away from our center. This muscle that we're working really helps to keep your pelvis from shifting side to side so that we can decrease wear and tear through knees and low back and hips over time. Nice. Love all those things. We step the right leg out. You go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Take a big juicy squat. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Big juicy squat. This is really fun for me because I get to really feel like I'm getting strong and stable, and then I'm like, oh, flush it out, you know? So nice. Really good. Let's do this 2 more times here, getting nice and juicy in those glutes. Think of picking this up a little bit more. Last one. Beautiful. Come all the way down. We're here for 3, 2, all the way up. We're gonna go ahead, touch those toes. Nice. Moving it right along. We're just gonna go ahead and walk this out to a nice downward dog. Pedal out those feet. Then drop both knees down to stack onto an all fours position. We're gonna go ahead, take a few cats and cows, move that spine. This should feel so good. Opening the chest, rounding that low back, really reaching the crown of the head and the tailbone far away from each other, and then gathering them in. Nice. Feeling free to untuck those toes or tuck the toes, whichever feels better for you. Nice. We're going to arrive at a halfway point. Lift high between the shoulder blades, pushing that mat down. You're going to take a big inhale. On an exhale, reach the right arm forward, pressing the left hand in, lower down, and switch. Find that little side to side movement, working our shoulder stability, pushing that supporting hand through the floor each time. I'm gonna offer an option to add your back leg. You never have to do that if you don't want to. Nice. The next time you're on your right arm, feel free, shoot the left leg back, lower down. Alternating arm and leg. Again, only if it feels good for you. So if you know that this is just not your jam, keep going with just the arms, or simply step a leg to the back of the mat. Nice. We're also trying to drag the mat underneath us with our arms, engaging those lats. Nice. The next time that right arm is forward, hold it forward. Take a little pulse, reaching long through the fingertips and the toe tips here. Beautiful. Top of head is nice and long. We're here for 3 and 2. We lift it up, pull it in. We love this. Round the spine and reach. Find full flexion of that spine, and then big open. Nice. Keeping our hips nice and still, really finding this movement from arm and leg rather than lots of collapse in the shoulder and the hips. Nice. Really beautiful. See how it's small and then big you can get. Good. Reach all the way out. Hold it. Big inhale, big exhale. Lower this down. Shift back off the hands for 1 second. Return, shoulders right over the wrists. We reach the left arm and right leg out. Again, feeling free to just do this with the arm and not the leg. Take a little pulse here, firing through the back of the leg. I also like to think of here that I can push inwards. So feel that you're trying to resist something in the midline of your body. Think something is trying to push away from you and you are trying to push back in. Fire up the inner thigh a little more. Nice. Hold this up, bend this in, reach this out. Bend and reach. Using those abdominals here, using those shoulder stabilizers. We love this one. I know, I see it in class. Everyone's like, oh, yes. Good. It just feels right, you know? We go for 3. Beautiful. 2. 1 more, reach it out, hold it, deep inhale and exhale, refresh the shoulders. And this time we're gonna go ahead and cross the ankles, sit back to lie down, planting those feet, get a nice good cactus of the arms, let the legs fall side to side. Nice, opening that chest up, finding a moment here. Should feel nice. Beautiful. Okay, last but not least, straighten those legs to the front of your mat. Take a little hands behind the head moment so you can really find a supportive basket for your neck You're gonna take a big inhale. On a big exhale, lift the chest up, find a forward curl. Make sure we're hugging those abdominals down here, and we're really finding that pubic bone on tailbone. Good, we lie down and we lift and we keep going. Beautiful. We love a good last minute ab moment to help us really brighten up our mood and brighten up our energy. I really always feel so alive after doing abs. It's amazing. On this next one, keep the chest up. We twist from side to side. Find your oblique twist here. Nice, reaching long through the spine. How fun. Good. Shoulders are relaxed, chest is open. Beautiful, keep here, or if you want, twist to one side, pull the left leg at a tabletop, lower and switch. Good, really nice. Working again, pelvic and low back stability. So how can you do this without finding a lot of rocking of the hips? We wanna keep only the rib cage and above moving in this twist. Beautiful. We twist to the left, hold that twist to the left. You're gonna straighten the left leg up and lower. I like to point and flex, point and flex. Nice, super fun. Start to get the right hand ready. It's gonna go ahead and add on in. As you stretch this up, lift. Try to touch your ankle or your toes. Lift. Nice. Use this to really grow long through the spine. Beautiful. This one is a killer for obliques. Just wait, it gets even more fun. If this is where you wanna stop, stop here. Otherwise, you bring the right leg to a tabletop position. And as you stretch the left leg, you stretch the right, finding tabletop in between each side or each extension. Nice, and if you wanna keep just there, stay there. Otherwise, we add in left arm out to the side and return. Nice, really finding that juicy, juicy twist. Hand can come back behind the head, or it can simply come in by your sides. We go for 3. How fun. 2. Reach it up, hold it. You go up 1 inch and down 1 inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Nice. Shake that out. Don't get comfy. We got one more side to do, and it's gonna be a little harder. We go ahead, straighten those legs out, hands behind the head, chest lifts high. We go ahead, bring the right leg into tabletop, point and flex, point and flex. Nice, both shoulder blades are high here, reaching long out of your legs. See how it can just easily extend up. Nice. If you have tight hamstrings, just straighten it a little bit lower. Beautiful, get your left hand ready. Are we excited? Touch and return. We reach and return. Beautiful. Nice, you're just giving your ankle a little high five. You're like, high five, buddy. And then go ahead and give your tummy a little high five too, just once. Nice, finding that really juicy, juicy oblique engagement here. We go for 2, get ready with that left leg. 1, bring that left leg in. You shoot both out. And return. We shoot, we return. Nice. Really getting nice and energetic for that last moment of class today. Getting ready with the right arm now. We reach, open that chest and return. Big reach and return. Nice. I know, you're like, thank God I didn't get that second latte. I just got my obliques in. We love it. Beautiful. 3, coming up to the big finish. 2. We reach all the way up and hold it. You go up 1 inch, down 1 inch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let those legs fall side to side. Beautiful. Give your tummy a little bit of a massage, a little bit of a thank you. And then you go ahead, whenever you're ready, you turn over onto one side and push yourself up. We are all done today. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you feel nice and bright for the rest of your day. Again, my name is Brian. I'm from East River Pilates, and this has been Good Moves with Well+Good. For more videos like this, don't forget to click subscribe, and then have a great rest of your day.